track is now back.
Life is a constant pursuit of the thrilling and the exciting. And when we find it, it is exhilarating and fulfilling. The Japanese call this feeling of anticipation and excitement Waku-Doki. There is a rush of adrenaline, a pulsating thrill, and fun. This is the heart of the Vios Racing Festival 2019. The Philippines' trailblazing motorsports event gets even bigger as the Vios Racing Festival. Racers from all over the country test their driving skills as they live and breathe the Waku-Doki spirit. The festival now extends the spirit of the Vios Cup races, with more riders set to improve on previous finishes or to make a strong first impression.
The Vios Racing Festival intends to build on the legacy of the Vios Cup as the country's premier racing event by making it more inclusive, bigger, and better. We want to make racing an accessible sport for many Filipinos by providing an extraordinary opportunity to get themselves started through their passion for motorsports.
It makes motorsports more accessible to more people, from seasoned drivers in the racing scene to aspiring racers in car clubs, and regular people who just want to experience the thrill of competing on a real racetrack. The Vios Racing Festival is the perfect venue to exhibit performance, versatility, and the durability of the Toyota Vios. Also, as the country's best-selling passenger car, the Vios is in a very good position to help develop motorsports and to encourage more Filipinos to pursue their passion for racing.
From the onset, the racers sought to develop a new breed of racers.
When we started the Vios Cup, we were confident that with the right platform and the accessible means, it is possible for us to discover and hone a new generation of skilled Filipino racers.
Bigger, bolder, better. This is what the Toyota Vios Racing Festival will be to racers and racing fans. The Vios Circuit Championship in Clark will heat up with 3 legs for the festival, with racers going through 2 days of qualifying and final runs. There will be 3 competition categories: sporting, promotional, and celebrity.
The Clark circuit is a 4.2-kilometer FIA Grade 3 circuit. What this means is it's rated to be very safe. It's a great track to learn on for new drivers because there's a lot of long straights, it's very wide. Although you carry a lot of speed, the corners, there's a lot of space for passing. The first half of the track, there's a lot of very sweeping turns, and then the second half of the track has a lot of technical corners. So it's a great combination of different turns, high-speed corners, very tight hairpins and chicanes, and long straights over 4 kilometers. I think it'll be very, very great this coming season for the new drivers.
An added feature this season is the Vios Autocross Challenge. Racers strive for the best possible times while maneuvering through the obstacle layout.
Bigger, better.
Obviously, the camera angles are all cut. We don't see a fluid bird's eye view where that would give you a good idea of how smooth he is.
Media, celebrities, and car club racers brave the summer sun at the MOA grounds to secure the best times and positions on the podium.
Okay, here's the real Mahoney. Ladies and gentlemen,
Fabio looking pretty smooth over there.
Today we're already having a great time getting to experience the track. We are racing now with a new car. Bago talaga yung coach, so iba talaga yung experience namin.
And here goes Troy Montero, car number 6.
It's a technical course, so even though we don't really leave first gear, it feels like we're going faster than we are. It's super hectic in there. You're like, right, left, right, brake, so it's actually really challenging.
I'm expecting to do better, always better. So I'm looking forward to beat him. Not impossible, but you never know.
You know, that's the fun thing in racing is because you never know what's going to happen. Especially on a track like this, it's not really who's faster. Minsan may mental game eh.
Sobrang excited kasi alam ko lahat ng racers first time mag-autocross. So very challenging siya and nice experience. Yung track, medyo mahirap at first kasi ibang-iba siya sa circuit racing. Kasi when you steer sa autocross, talagang steer talaga. Tapos paglalaroan mo yung brake and gas mo, sa circuit racing, ibang-iba talaga siya. Sa circuit racing, ganun lang ginagawa mo, konti ganun lang. Ito talagang power talaga. Sabi nga ni JP, to be able to go fast, you have to be slow. So parang i-absorb ko siguro lahat ng tinuro nila sa akin and then wag lang ako makatama ng pylon, okay na ako dun.
It's not just important the speed, but there are a lot of different kind of techniques you have to learn when you do this kind of races because sometimes it's better to get a time than just get a DNF, like what happened to me. So it's a personal experience that, sometimes it's just safe to drive safe than just speed up and then hitting a cone or just losing your track because I got gigil. Yeah, I got too excited and I end up doing mistakes.
This is the Vios Racing Festival.
It's time to award our Vios Cup drivers. So thank you very much.
The Vios Autocross Challenge will be a part of all 3 legs of the Vios Racing Festival this year.
Please welcome up Troy Montero! With a new track record of a 1 minute, 10 seconds, .63.
The Vios Racing Festival 2019 will showcase the all-new Vios,
My Vios,
My Drive,
the versatile and dynamic new generation version of the best-selling Toyota vehicle, known for its fuel efficiency and reliability.
Actually, this is equipped now with the vehicle stability control. It's a system that's like a guardian angel that protects you or limits the performance of the vehicle in case you are doing an oversteer or understeer. Actually, this vehicle stability control limits the movement or fishtailing of the vehicle, no? But it can be turned off according to driver's preference.
So it's our first time back in the brand new 2019 Vios, and proof is in pudding, it's amazing. It's very tight, really responsive, really light. I'm happy with the power. Everything feels not just new, but may upgrade, but all the instructors, they said, wait till you get it on the track in Clark, it's going to be even better. So I hope that means better times for us. And yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get out on the full track.
This new Vios car is a lot smoother. It's so easy to maneuver, very responsive, and I love that we get to try it out in this kind of racetrack where we just, something parallel to city driving, but fast city driving, so cool.
Sobrang ganda yung new Vios. I love the stability of the car, especially during the corners. Super yung grip nila with the tires, with the Bridgestone tires, really, really good. The gears are good, and now we don't have to use the keys anymore. Puro sa touch lang, di ba? Tapos you can turn on the car already. I don't know, it just felt like a little lighter, a little smoother compared to the other cars. So good job, Toyota.
So introducing a new car changes the dynamics of everything. There's a lot to learn with a new car. We've got new suspension, we've got new exhausts. Car will behave a little bit differently, and I think setting up the car for the drivers will be a challenge for them.
Madami na nagbago, tsaka ngayon naman, all the safety ng kotse nandyan na, and the crew mas experienced na sila, so they know all the right things to do, and so mas okay na kami this year.
For us, safety is very, very important. We work with Toyota Racing Development Japan to build the cars properly, to build them safely so that they meet the FIA standards for safety. So we have a proper roll cage, we have a proper race seat, we've got the race harness, we've got fire extinguishers in the car, and that couples with the race gear that the drivers have to wear. So we make it mandatory that they have proper fire retardant equipment. So that's the race suit, the boots, the gloves, the head socks, and of course, you've got the helmet, which also integrates with what they call a hands device to protect the neck. So in terms of safety, I think we're pretty much covered.
The versatility, flexibility, and safety features of the Vios can turn any aspiring motorist into a competitive racer. Of course, this is done with proper training and instruction from Toyota's racing experts.
I think for us at the Toyota Racing School, the whole idea of this One Make Race series is to develop grassroots drivers, to develop the new breed of racing superstars.
It only makes sense after you drive it, or after we walk it.
For the new drivers, we always tell them to practice, practice, and practice. We also tell the drivers that it's very important not only to drive quickly, but to finish the race.
brake early, gas early. So, yun lang yung basic na tinuturo ko sa kanila. Kasi kung hindi mo alam yung corner and then you brake too late, maaari mag-overshoot ka, you're gonna go to the rumble strip or yung pader nga. So, we don't like accidents. So, we make sure na we tell them they brake early.
Ang mga natutunan ko sa mga last few races is to be fast, but be safe, and be patient also. Ma-apply ko siya in like sa buhay ko talaga in all like aspects of my life.
From celebrity racers, movie stars, broadcasters and journalists, influencers and headliners, everyone will put pedal to the metal as they vie for the glory of a podium finish.
It's nice to feel it again. This whole racetrack, everybody else, the competition, being inside the car, not thinking about anything, just feeling the adrenaline and getting back on the racetrack again. It's a special feeling.
There will be veteran riders as well as newcomers out to try racing for the first time.
I've gained a lot of experience. Like I kind of know how to control myself already, my emotions, how to approach a race, how to visualize, how to deal with opponents. And I think this is a different challenge altogether because you're fighting against yourself. So my goal really when I'm out there is just to improve every time.
My target for this 2019 Vios Festival is to win again the overall champion and also win all the race 1, race 2, race 3 until the end of the race, the whole race and the whole season. And maybe more competitive and more on the fun but also in the high level of the competition.
At first I was worried about the grid racing since there will be many cars around you. You'll be racing with many people. But then eventually you will get used to it. You have to, I made friends, a lot of friends in the Vios Cup, which is really fun, which made it really fun, even though I was nervous, especially in the first Lego bar race. But then, with those friends, they helped me, they gave me tips, they taught me a lot of things, and then, you know, eventually I got used to it.
Waku-Doki lives on this 2019 as they experience the thrill of racing and the glorious celebration that follows after every victory.
I just want to say, maraming salamat to Toyota Motorsport Philippines. You guys are the best. I don't know what I would do without being invited to the series. It's just such like a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to race cars, and you guys made it happen for me. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and this is just an amazing, amazing experience.
Very proud to be part of it. I'm very happy as well, of course, and it's good. It's good to be promoting the sport. You know, it's a sport that is really growing here in the Philippines, and I'm very happy to be part of it.
Our racers can expect more intense competition as our participants just keep getting better. But of course, we are not taking away the fun, because that's what's important to us.
Racing fans can look forward to more Waku-Doki or heart-pounding excitement this year with the action-packed circuit championship in the new autocross format. We are elevating the racing experience, which we hope more racing fans will enjoy, whether as participants or as spectators.
Many of the drivers who came from our grassroots racing program have now attained a higher level of skill from the time they started years ago. Our celebrity participants have also improved immensely and are excited to go whale to whale with our more experienced racers. The format of the races will also challenge our drivers to bring out their very best, which is in the Waku-Doki or exhilarating spirit that our races provide.
More than just a need for speed. It is the pursuit of excitement, thrill of competition, and continuous improvement. This is the Waku-Doki spirit, the very core of the Toyota Vios Racing Festival 2019.